and welcome to our chapel service this morning. We will begin by having both of our kindergarten classes singing Making Melody in My Heart.
Making melody in my heart, making melody in my heart, making melody in my heart, unto the worship and adore Him, worship and adore Him, making melody in my heart, unto the
Singing here is a great way to sing songs and make melody in our hearts. We are going to start as we usually do by standing sacred pledges. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I pledge allegiance to the cross of our Lord Jesus Christ, and to the faith for which it stands, one Savior, Christ eternal, mercy and grace for all. We make our beginning in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. The Lord be with you, and also with you. So our Bible ending verse for October is a short one, so we probably know it very well from 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 7. Let's say it all together. Cast all your anxiety on Him, because He cares for you. One more time. Cast all your anxiety on Him, because He cares for you. Our October theme song is Many Notes, One Song. Many people, many faces, we are all children. God's given each of us our gifts and talents. Many notes and many voices join together in a song. All together, and that's what we sing our praise before. It's my cross, all of the Christ proclaimed. Till all it's taken. Many people, many faces, we are all children. God's given each of us our gifts and talents. Many notes and many voices come together in a song. All together, that's what we sing our praise to God. Next one is Lord, I lift your name on high. I know a few weeks ago one of our classes sang it, but we are going to have this for you. Remind us of the action. We're good. Lord, I lift your name on high. Lord, I love to sing your praises. I'm so glad you're in my life. I'm so glad Lord, I lift your name on high. Lord, I love to sing your praise. So glad to see you stay. You gave my baby to earth to shine from the earth to the cross. I can't escape from the cross to the grave, from the grave to the sky. Lord, I lift your name on high. We have two Bible verses this morning that remind us of our theme for the year and also of God's faithfulness. So the first is from Hebrews chapter 10. Let us hold fast to the confession of our hope without wavering, for he who has promised is faithful. And from Psalm 100, verse 5, for the Lord is good, and his love endures forever. His faithfulness continues through all generations. This is the word of the Lord. Thanks be to God.
Good morning. My name is Kristen Marvin. I'm a Catholic school mom, and today I'm introducing Pastor Joseph Joubert. He is the worship pastor for Authentic Church in White Plains. He was born and raised in Connecticut, and at a young age, he was interested in music and ministry. He attended Nyack College and is married to his lovely wife, Sarah, and he is also working with teens. Please welcome Pastor Joubert.
How's everybody doing today? You guys doing okay? Awesome. Hey, thank you for having me, man. What a good time and good opportunities to talk to kids. So, hey, I'm just going to talk for a little bit about just my experience and friends and all that stuff. I'm praying that something that's speaks to you. So, let me pray real quick before we start. God, I thank you for an opportunity to talk to all of these kids and teachers and staff. And God, would you speak to us and would you encourage us today that we would learn how to be the best friends possible. We thank you because it's all because of you. We ask this in Jesus' name. Amen. Amen. So, hey, just 8th grade is the highest grade, right? Where's my 6th graders in the room? You guys in here? Come on, 6th grade, make some noise. Come on, 6th grade, come on. So, like Kristen said, I grew up in Norwalk, Connecticut, and I went to side-by-side school. And when I was in the 6th grade, I was trying to make friends. And so I'll never forget being in science class. And the teacher says, hey, everybody, everyone needs a lab partner. And everyone went running around looking for lab partners. And I looked in the room and I said, all right, I need a lab partner. Okay, who's the smartest person in here? So I looked around, scanned the room real quick. And I saw this really tall kid. I'm 5'9", so I'm not a tall guy. But I saw this kid who was already 6'2", and he was standing by himself. I said, that's him, the tall guy. And I went up to him. He was super tall. I looked up, I said, hey, what's your name? My name's Joseph. He was really quiet. He said, my name's Andrew. And I started to think, why is this guy so quiet? He's so tall. He's like Shaquille O'Neal. He was really quiet. I said, hey, my name's Joseph. Want to be my lab partner? He said, okay, sure. And so we started doing lab work. And as we started doing it, I said to him, listen, I'll be the presenter, okay? I'm good at talking. I'll be the presenter. You just do all the work, okay? So I'll present, you do all the work, you get all the chemicals, and when the teacher picks on us, I'm going to share what happened. Listen, I don't want to do any work. You do all the work. What do you guys think he said? He was like, no, it's not going down. I said, man, buddy, please just let me present like I'm funny and I'll be your friend. Just do all my homework. What do you guys think he said? He was like, no way. I'm not doing that. You know what's really cool? After all these years have gone by, I'm 28. After all these years, Andrew's still my friend. From the sixth grade, our friendship started by me wanting this tall kid who didn't look like me, who didn't live in the neighborhood that I lived, by me just wanting him to do all my work, and it ended up being friends. Did you know that me and Andrew, we've gone to each other's middle school graduation, high school graduation, college graduation? He was a groomsman of mine. At my wedding, I was a groomsman at his wedding. Did you know that I called Andrew, and I hadn't talked to Andrew in almost a month, right? We're all working, we're old now. Oh, so scary. Like, we're all old now. And I called Andrew, and I called him at 10 o'clock and said, did you know I'm going to talk about our relationship at this school tomorrow? He was like, no way. He couldn't believe it. He said, Joe, you're going to share about how we met? I said, yeah, I'm going to do that. You know what's so cool, man? That friendship has lasted so many years. And, man, isn't it great to have a good friend? Anybody have good friends in the room? Do you guys have good friends? You can talk to that friend. You can share with that friend. You can invite that friend over. You can go to that friend's house. Like, it's so important to have a good friend. And what's needed for a good friendship? You know what's needed? Love. What's needed for a good friendship are people being able to listen, for people being able to encourage you. And so I was thinking about, man, what would I say that would speak to the kids today? And I was thinking about my friendship with Andrew, and I looked at the Bible, and I found that, you know what, God is a really good friend. I found that who's the best example of friendship? And I looked and I said, it's God. And I'm going to read this. Joshua 1 verse 9. So Joshua, he's in the Bible. He's a leader. And you know what? He's a leader. He's kind of stressed, kind of like us. You know, like you have homework, you have things. He's got all this responsibility. And God, who's Joshua's friend, this is what he says to him. He encourages him one day, just like your friends encourage him. He says this. He says to Joshua, have I not commanded you to be strong and courageous? Do not be frightened. Do not be dismayed. For the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. I love this example because God, who's Joshua's friend, says, hey, listen, man, I'm with you everywhere. There's nowhere that you can go. There's no stress that you can't handle. There's nothing. Hey, you can be strong. You can be courageous. And I love this. In the same way that God says that to us and said it to Joshua, he says it to us. And let me tell you, Andrew, years back, I asked him to do my homework, and still to this day we're friends. I literally called the other day and said, hey man, can you help me out with some grammar? Because when you find a good friend, those friends stick. And when you find a good friend, they stay with you for a very long time. And I want to encourage you, let you know that God can be just like our is. And that as you grow up, and as you learn, and as you learn and your responsibilities grow, Joshua, he said this to Joshua, he said this to you, I'm with you wherever you go. And so what I would love for us, for that to really stick in our minds, for us to always, I'd love for you to repeat this. You guys repeat something after me? You guys do that? All right, cool. Repeat this. God's my friend. And he's always with me. That was good. Let's say it one more time. God's my friend. And he's always with me. We're going to say it one more time, but I want you guys to scream at me. You guys do that? Here we go. God's my friend. And he's always with me. Awesome. Let's pray. God, I thank you that in the same way that Andrew's my friend, I thank you that you call us friend. And I thank you that you call every single kid and every single parent and every single person, you call them friend of this room. And so my prayer is that we would be reminded that you're always with us. Wherever we go, whether it's school, whether it's a friend's house, whether it's back home, we would be reminded that God, who loves us, who's made us, he's our friend. And you go with us everywhere we go. So we ask all these things in Jesus' name. Amen. Come on, get out of here, clap. Come on.
thank you for your faithfulness and your love. Bless the offerings we bring, so that they may be a blessing to those in need. We pray all this in Jesus' name. Now to the Lord's Prayer together. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever. Let us bless the Lord. Thanks be to God. May Jesus bless us with his peace and his love, and give us strength and courage today and every day. Let us really make the Lord our God live in you, so that we can walk. Our first song is Beautiful Savior, number 537. Sing verses 1 and 4. Number 537.
Morning. I think we need to say thank you to our kindergarten classes again for doing a wonderful job. And thank you, Mr. Bellell and Pastor Javert, for joining us and sharing wonderful messages of friendship. As the photographers are kind of making their way up the aisle, I just have an announcement which is more for the teachers' benefit. Just a reminder, they're still figuring something out with the doors downstairs, and so we've got lunch in the classrooms. Art class is going to be on the stage side of the multipurpose room, and so you're going to make your way through the church. Since they're working on the doors, we can't go by the doors, so we're going to have you come through the church and go down to the stage side for art. And if you have music class with Mrs. Marino, you're going to go have that in the classroom, and then Mr. Heath is going to have some choir rehearsals up here. We're still trying to figure out one spot for rehearsal, but thank you for your patience as we get through this. I promise you it's going to be well worth it when that's all done downstairs. All right, another announcement. So Friday evening is our annual Village Lutheran Church youth-sponsored Halloween party, and that's from 6 to 8 Friday evening. Downstairs is kind of fun and games, and you get to come in your costumes and try them out before Halloween, and you can have some allergy-safe candy and treats and that sort of thing. And then up on the second floor, the top floor by the gym, for those of you who are really brave, the high school youth are going to put together kind of a fun haunted hallway for you to walk through. So that's from 6 to 8 Friday evening. It's lots of fun. It's been a tradition here for as long as I can remember, which is a long time. All right, so workers of the week. We'll start with Mrs. Pilates class, Ellie Viva. From Mr. Curio's class, Mary Weismiller. From Mrs. Cox's class, Mia Silva. From Mrs. Gagliardi's class, Jack Mogg. Stella Tatolas. From Mrs. McElwain's class, Max Tinson. From Mrs. Blanco's class, Riley Maresca. From Miss Pat's class, Luke Schooling. We'll have them come up next week. I don't think he's in today. But from Mrs. Aquilino's class, Jackson Cassidy. You can still chant out absent even though I said I knew he was absent. From Mr. Bosse's class, Tasha Robinson. Also Mr. Bosse's class, Greg Cox. For middle school ELA, Lucy Vargas. middle school math, Anthony Flemister. For middle school science, Gabriella Olay. For middle school social studies, Brandon Thorne. All right, this week's work activity. They're going to tell us a little bit more about books for kids. I can't believe we're nearing the end of October already.
So just a reminder, if you want to donate new books, there are 2 boxes. There's one by Caroline, and then there's one in reception. So if you want to donate, so you can. And coming up next week on November 1st, there's going to be a middle school dance starting at 6 o'clock in the gym, and more information is going to be sent home to you guys and your parents about that. And we hope you can all come. So thank you.
All right, teachers, any other announcements? Have a fantastic day.